After 40 years of peace, the Israelites once again turned away from God, choosing to worship false gods. As a consequence, God allowed the Midianites to oppress them for 7 long years. Life became so difficult that the Israelites were forced to flee to the mountains, hiding in caves and strongholds. Every time they tried to harvest their crops, the Midianites, joined by the Amalekites and other eastern peoples, would come and destroy everything. Their enemies stole their livestock, left them with nothing to eat, and overwhelmed the land like a swarm of locusts. In their desperation, the Israelites cried out to God. He heard them and sent a prophet to remind them of his faithfulness. The prophet said, "I brought you out of Egypt, freeing you from slavery and from the hands of your oppressors. I told you not to worship the gods of the Amorites, but you did not listen." Despite their disobedience, God had mercy. In a town called Ophrah, a man named Jalen was secretly threshing wheat in a winepress to hide it from the Midianites. The angel of the Lord appeared and said, "The Lord is with you, mighty warrior." Jalen responded, "What do you mean? If the Lord is with us, why is all this happening? Where are the miracles our ancestors told us about? It feels like God has abandoned us." Then the Lord turned to Jalen and said, "Go in the strength you have and save Israel. I am sending you." "But how can I save Israel?" Jalen asked. "My clan is the weakest, and I am the least in my family." The Lord replied, "I will be with you, and you will strike down the Midianites as if they were one man." Jalen asked for a sign. "Please wait here while I prepare an offering." The Lord agreed. Jalen returned with meat, unleavened bread, and broth. The angel told him to place the food on a rock and pour the broth over it. When Jalen obeyed, the angel touched it with the tip of his staff, and fire came from the rock, consuming the offering. Then the angel disappeared. Terrified, Jalen exclaimed, "I have seen the angel of the Lord face to face." But the Lord reassured him, "Peace. Do not be afraid. You will not die." Jalen built an altar there and called it Jehovah Shalom, meaning the Lord is peace. That night, God told Jalen, "Take your father's second bowl and tear down the altar to Baal. Cut down the Asherah pole beside it and build an altar to the Lord. Use the wood from the Asherah pole to offer the bowl as a burnt offering." Jalen obeyed, but he did it at night out of fear, taking 10 servants to help him. The next morning, the townspeople discovered what had happened and demanded to know who had done it. After investigating, they found out it was Jalen and wanted him dead. But his father, Ezra, said wisely, "If Baal really is a god, let him defend himself." From that day, Jalen was called Jerubbaal, meaning "let Baal contend." The Midianites, Amalekites, and others gathered to wage war. Filled with the Spirit of the Lord, Jalen blew a trumpet and summoned warriors from his tribe and others. Yet, Jalen still sought confirmation from God. He said, "If you will save Israel through me, make the fleece wet with dew while the ground remains dry." God did exactly that. But Jalen asked once more, "Please don't be angry. This time, let the fleece be dry and the ground wet." God again fulfilled his request. And so, Jalen knew with certainty, he was chosen by God to deliver Israel.